Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about Ter Stegen because unfortunately, Ter Stegen, he did get injured in yesterday's match against Villarreal, and it appears to be that it is a long injury. We're going to be talking about that as the club has given some updates in regards to his injury, and then as well, we're going to be talking in terms of what is Barcelona going to do to either replace Ter Stegen. What are their plans for that injury, because the goalkeeper position is very important. But guys, before I get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is posted down below in the description. Go over there and check me out. That way you guys to stay up to date with everything that I do on the channel. But guys, let's get straight into the video. All right, guys, let's get straight into the video and let's talk about Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, because the club has confirmed that he has undergone successful surgery. My bad, no, not successful injury. He's undergone a successful surgery for that injury on that patellar tendon rupture in that right knee, and the timeline as of right now is currently anywhere between 6 to 9 months. Ter Stegen, he is eager to return. And he is also the one who called for that surgery, as he did not want to miss a single day. He's confident of playing again this season, and he wants to return as soon as possible. And his goal is that the team will at least be fighting for at least one trophy by the end of the season. And right now, the club is discussing on what to do: either to trust Iñaki Peña to go out and sign someone immediately, and it would have to be a free agent, or do they wait until the January transfer window to sign someone? Those are the three options that Barcelona have at the moment. And option number one is obviously to trust in Iñaki Peña, but I don't think Iñaki Peña has the quality to replace Ter Stegen. And if Barcelona, they are looking to replace Marc-Andre Ter Stegen with another goalkeeper, then what does that mean for the future of Iñaki? Because if the club views you as a second goalkeeper and you are quote unquote the replacement for Ter Stegen, and Ter Stegen is now gotten injured, but they don't trust your ability to cover for him, then if I'm Iñaki, I'm saying, hey, after this period where I am substituting for Ter Stegen, I am just looking for the exit door. If you do have any ambitions, for example, to nail down a starting position in any team, if you're confident with being the bench and the substitute goalkeeper, then that is fine. But another option, guys, is Claudio Bravo, because Claudio Bravo, he did come out to the media, and he responded very quickly, and he said this: if Barcelona calls me, I will be ready. Now, Claudio Bravo, he has just recently retired after playing a fantastic Copa America for Chile. Unfortunately, Chile, they didn't go that far, but Claudio Bravo, he was very important in those games. He had an impressive Copa America, and he did retire, but he did come out and say, if Barcelona do call on me, then he is willing to return to Barcelona. Now, but one of the negatives is that he is 41 years of age. He is up there in age and everything. But his time at Barcelona was viewed in a positive light. And another option, guys, is Keylor Navas. Now, Keylor Navas, he is currently being managed by Jorge Mendes. And, he does view that move to Barcelona with favorable eyes. And currently, right now, he is a free agent, and his salary wouldn't be an issue whatsoever. But the thing is with Keylor Navas is that he is an ex-Real Madrid player, key Real Madrid player for so many years, and playing for them, at a high level. It's just, I do not want any Madrid's, ex-Madrid players at Barcelona. And the same thing goes for Antonio Adan, who is another option who has emerged onto Barcelona's radar. He is currently a free agent, and just like with Keylor Navas, he wouldn't be an issue or anything like that. He's currently 37 years old, and so he's up there in age. But the club with Hansi Flick, they want to decide, hey, who do we go for? But Antonio Dan is another ex-Madrid player, and I'm sorry, I do not want any Madrid players in Barcelona. There's no reason why we should be going out and trying to sign them. But a player who I think, a goalkeeper who I think is the best option and would be the most realistic option as well, is Valles, who currently plays for Las Palmas. Currently, right now, he's out of favor at Las Palmas, but that's not because he is bad or anything like that. But it's because he does not want to renew his contract with Las Palmas, and his contract does expire in the summer of 2025. And so, in the January transfer window, if they do want to sign someone, this would be the option. And Las Palmas, they wouldn't be asking for anyone or for a huge amount of money. They'd be maybe 5 to 10 million, or even potentially less, something like that. And he is that option in which I'd say, hey, Barcelona, let's go for him. A great shot stopper, good distribution on the ball, and he is 27 years of age, and so he isn't too old, but he isn't too inexperienced, and so it's the best of both worlds, and he can give you a lot of years in that starting position. But if you're not happy with him, then obviously Barcelona, they will just be content with him being the second goalkeeper, or potentially third, because then it's going to be a situation with Iñaki Peña as well. But guys, those were some options that were being thrown around in the media. And I want to ask you guys, out of Claudio Bravo, out of Keylor Navas, Antonio Adan, Alvaro Valles, and also I've completely forgot, but there are Szczesny as well was also being a name that was being thrown around. That's because he currently has retired from football at 30 years of age. He has retired. He has hung up his boots, and he's a player who was very close with Robert Lewandowski, because they played for the Polish national team. He is another option that was being thrown around, but none of them fill me with confidence. And looking at the whole situation, obviously it's tough that Marc-Andre Ter Stegen has received that injury, which is said to take him out for the entirety of the season. And one thing before I end off the video, guys, that I do want to clear up is that even though I've criticized Ter Stegen, and I've said, hey, I want him out, I do not want him at Barcelona. Obviously, if you are a true Barcelona fan, you are not going to actually wish him in a major injury and wish him this pain that he's currently going through. No, we were talking about his footballing performances, and obviously, I do not want Ter Stegen to receive this long-term injury, and it's a shame, and it's really sad that he has gotten injured and he's going to be out for so long. But one thing does not correlate with the other. Of course, I want Marc-Andre Ter Stegen gone, but Barcelona, they currently do not have any better options, and this speaks of Barcelona's poor planning and their mistake of not signing a top goalkeeper in the summer. Something that, for example, at Liverpool they have done with Manuel Tavili, a great shot stopper, an obscene shot stopper, in fact. And they do have Alisson, but they are looking towards the future, and that speaks more of Barcelona's planning rather than, for example, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. But guys, that was it for the video for today. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Who do you guys think should be Barcelona's replacement for Ter Stegen, or should you instead trust in Iñaki Peña? Would you trust in Iñaki Peña? But guys, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and see you guys all on the next video. Peace out, guys.